Okay, hear me out. Is Mr. Beast a deep state intelligence gathering operative? Or is it just me? I'm just saying, like, I want to like the guy. I want to like him. But it's just weird. I know there's a lot of people saying, like, you know what I mean? Obviously, there's a lot of weird things going on. But isn't he getting weird? There's this clip going around. He's created some challenge where some guy, I want to call it a challenge, but yeah, of course it's a challenge. It's got this guy who's set to get like $1,000 a day for however long he can survive in a grocery store or something like that. Like a classic, like a post-apocalyptic scenario. It's dystopian as hell, this clip where this guy, or where this robot wheels in a cart full of money and he's already, earned however much money, but at this point he's completely lost, and you could see it in his eyes. And yeah, that's weird, right? But also, isn't it weirdly like a really perfect gold mine for, so let's just say, like, if the American Central Intelligence Agency wanted to garner information on how, like, the average human, which it's clearly not the wealthy, but he's mostly getting people who are in need of the American dollar, and like, to what links would these individuals go to? It'd be the perfect goldmine for them to garner information on these individuals, and to what extent they'd go to in order to earn the right amount of American dollars that would get them out of their situation that this economy has led us into, or whatever the heck it is. I'm not trying to be all red-pilled, but I'm just like, it's weird. You gotta admit that Mr. Beast is a very, like, ironic name for somebody in this situation playing this role. A little strange. What really made me want to make this video was, like, I saw some clips from this 100-day challenge, like, where it basically looks like these people are staying in like a freaking, like a vault, like, like a nuclear vault, like a post-apocalyptic, like a survival chamber, but like it's weirdly brightly lit and everything. And I mean, it all struck me really weirdly. And what, like, really started to stand out was how, like, smiley I was seeing so much smiling in all these clips. And sure, it was mostly in the beginning days, that's all you're seeing at first, but still, either way, it just felt weirdly forced and really strange. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what if I were to put, like, a dramatic color grade over this? Like, give it, does that not give you a different vibe, what you're seeing? Like, compared to what you were seeing, what they're showing you? Because that alone kind of gives me the idea that there's, like, something being played with my psyche, and, like, and with theirs in general. Like, it just feels manipulative. And sure, maybe there's something to it. Maybe maybe they are having a good time. Maybe they found the right people. But it does make me wonder, like, what kind of information could they potentially be gathering behind those one-sided mirrors? Can you imagine being filmed for 100 days straight? It does make you wonder. And not only the information they could be gathering from behind those one-sided mirrors on the people that they are experimenting on for our entertainment, but they could even be garnering information through all of his many facets of businesses, and the giveaways and all these things. There's so many ways, and that's just part of it. I think of even larger part of all this is what they're getting out of us. Me right now responding, on top of all the comments on all of his videos, and the different, like to dislike ratios and responses on Twitter and all those things. Like, it's a really good experiment I'm sure all of this is a great way to garner information, but Mr. Beast has just been really striking me recently as strange and hard to take serious. First off, like, as much as I want to like him, I don't know. Am I feeding the fire? I'm gonna get torn up by, like, the 3 people that watch this video, so I'm sorry. Hear me out. Hear me out. After all I've said, just think about it like this. He has all the money he could, and I know he's said before he operates within a certain margin from bankruptcy. I mean, he hasn't said that exactly, but that's what he likes to imply. And he's also implied that he's good with his money, and to some degree he has to be at this point. If not him, then whoever he surrounded himself in order to grow to this extent. But he's set more than enough to retire, and if not from what he has right now, then from what he could make from selling the channel or his identity or whatever. I'm not going to be the one to imply that. Let's just say that there are certain people that have put certain people in certain compromising situations that have made those certain compromised individuals contractually obligated to maintain. Okay, no, I'm sorry. It's just you know what I mean? It's weird. It's just weird, right? I mean, like that. We're all in agreement. We're all in agreement of that, right? That it's at least a little weird. Okay, thanks. But let me know down below what you think. I mean, tear me apart. This is dumb, but I miss making videos. If you want to see more videos, let me know what to react to next.